what, ladies and gentlemen? Holy shit! I'm a rich bitch! BRC-20 tokens has just turned me into a rich biatch! And like, I was going to give you guys, we call it a grass angel, but this shit's too wet, bro. I ain't going to get fucking soaked for that. Holy crap, guys! Are we in a bull run? I swear to God. When I look at Bitcoin, it's like at 30K, but that's not a bull run. But yet my portfolio is going 200x, it's going 800x, and it's about to give me my first 1000x. Is this a bull run, or did I just create my own bull run? I don't know. I know a lot of you lost faith. Like, oh my God, could TCL do another 100x? I don't know if he could. Maybe that was fluke. But what about now? What about now? In a bear market, ladies and gentlemen, we be hitting fucking 200 fucking 80 fucking X. That's 800X in a bear market. What's up? What's up? What's up? If you got into meme in the early days, give me a hell yeah right now. If you minted meme, if you got PEPE because you saw my video and you got it in the mint phase, give me a hell yeah. Holy shit, I gotta lose weight. I gotta lose some weight because I'm fucking tired and my fucking shoes are freaking wet. Holy crap. Fucking shoes are soaked. But that is correct. I am just skipping away in the park in the sun because I am about to hit 1000x. What about you? Creating my own bull run. Woo! Woo! If you guys minted meme, I want to see all the people who minted meme. All the people who minted PEPE. I want to see all of y'all in the chat now. Because we celebrate this shit together. Woo! I gotta lose some fucking weight. What do you guys think about this? Let's get into the big dirty vehicle. Woo! Yeah, that's right. I don't know about y'all, but it's a bull run for me. I don't know about y'all, but it's my bull run right now. Whew. That guy thinks I'm fucking crazy. It's called not even the 100x fever. It's called the 1000x fever. I'm telling him, it's not even 100x fever. It's 1000x. Smash the damn like button. What's wrong with you guys? You don't like to see people celebrate? You don't like to see people get rich? You don't like to see people share with others on how to get rich? Come on, man. Smash that like button. Woo! I'm fucking old. Holy shit. Sorry for my swearing. Sorry for this random live stream notification. Maybe you're in your bed still and you saw me, you got the notification seeing that how TCL is live. Francis is live. Oh my God. I can't miss it on another 100x. Whew. But when you looked at the phone, all you saw was me celebrating instead of you giving you another 100x opportunity. My apologies. I'm sorry. But I had to take this moment to celebrate because when I woke up this morning, I couldn't believe my eyes. When I woke up this morning, I could not believe that meme was at what? $800? $600? If you divide that by 3, what do you get? That's well over 100x. When I woke up this morning, and I don't even look, I'm such a degen. When I wake up every morning, I don't even look at CoinGecko anymore. That is for normies. If you are a normie in crypto, you're looking at CoinGecko. But if you're a hustler, if you're onto the next big thing, you're looking at BRC-20.io, okay? That's what I look at every single morning. And I couldn't believe my eyes. When I looked at BRC-20.io and I saw where PEPE was at 800x, if you divide the price of PEPE right now by 0.003, you tell me, please, what do you get? Because I think my fucking calculator's broken. I think my calculator's broken. Seriously. What do you get? Because I'm seeing some fucking weird numbers like triple digits. I'm seeing 820. Are you guys seeing that too? Or am I just tripping? Are you guys seeing 820 or something? When you divide the price of PEPE? Holy crap. So that's why I felt the urge and the need to go live today and do a celebration. It's been a while. When last have you celebrated a nice big gainer? okay? So once again, I do apologize if you thought this notification was to give you the next gem, but instead you saw me screaming at the top of my lungs in the middle of the park at 7 a.m. I do apologize, but this is how we get down and dirty over here, okay? And, you know, again, for the people who minted PEPE, for the people who minted meme, minted, we're not talking about buying on the market, we're talking about minted, and I told you guys, I am led to believe they will be created, they will have marketplaces being created here. I am led to believe there will be marketplaces created here. What happened? I said there is traction here. Don't expect anything, but if it does turn out to be something, the risk to reward is so worth it, okay? And back then, holy shit, still didn't catch my breath. And back then, you know, when we were minting, right now, it has cut into profits. If you guys tried to get into, what was it, VMPX last night? You know, it was crazy gas fees. Okay, back then, there was so much more extras to make because your entry price and the fee literally came down to like $3 for each text. Each text file that you inscribed, which is pretty much, you know, what we're paying for right now. I think yesterday was like 10 cents. Oh, sorry, $10, $9. Right, guys? This is how we do it around here. This is how we do it. Yeah, we got Shin too. Don't worry. I'm working on something right now for Shin, but, you know. So, again, this is why I try to tell you guys, if you seek out that value before others, not only that they pump your bags, but, you know what I mean? It's like you got in at the best price possible that you could have got into. Now that we saw that how this has garnered a lot more attention from the wider, you know, market, you know what I mean? Well, now it's like you gotta change on the fly too. You know what I'm saying? I'll give you guys some alpha. If you really want to get the better price, the better entry price now, you might have to look at any projects that's going to go mint on Lightning Network. That might be a new trend coming up. Okay, guys? We're going to keep you guys covered. We're going to keep it locked, keep it loaded, guys. The first channel to bring BRC-20 tokens to YouTube. But that's fine and all. That's cool, right? But what's even cooler is not only that we brought it to your attention, but we brought the mint phase to your attention. So not only could I dance and run around and do the skip to my loo in the sun in the park, like a little schoolgirl in her fucking skirt. That's what I was just doing back there for those who missed. There's a park there and I was just like skipping along my little bull run dance. Well, at least for me, it's a bull run. I don't know about y'all. That's what I tell people, bro. Like, in the bear market, it's like, I don't give a shit, man. In crypto, there's so much ways to make money. You got to create your own bull run. We don't wait for the next halving to come. Okay, well, 1 year went by. Okay, 2 years went by. 3, oh, 4 years, it's the halving, so it's the bull run. We don't do that. We create our own opportunities like we just did. All right? Like we just freaking did. Damn, bro, I gotta work out. I'll tell you guys that. For those who are now joining, that is correct. You know, I know we have got a lot of new subscribers lately, and you know, you guys were subscribed to the wrong channels before, but don't worry, you're on the right channel right now. I'm moving forward. You know, you guys will get into some nice, decent mints and such. But it's never too late to join. That's for sure. So we're just celebrating the Xers, pretty much almost 1,000X right now, and we're celebrating the 280X right now that me and my subscribers got into during the mint phase. That's what we be doing, you know, and we know where the trend's going to be next. So don't worry, you guys didn't miss out. You guys would have missed out if you're not watching this stream right now if you weren't subscribed. But lucky for you, you made it just in time. What do we got in the live chat? Let's see what's up, guys. Anybody else minted some memes? You know, I see that they're going to gate.io too, right? They're going to gate.io. So CryptoList says, yo, Francis, the dream is real. You know how we do it? Crypo says, yo, haha, enjoy it, bro. You deserve it. Mo H says, Mo was probably laughing when I was in the park there. Do rewind back to the beginning of the stream. Nice LV glasses. Good morning, TCLers. I caught the vamps you called yesterday. Yeah. I mean, that one got pretty wild. I think a lot of people, if you gone a little bit earlier, you know, the average price was around, like, say, I don't know, I think it was like about 2 cents to about 4 cents. But some people paid all kinds of ridiculousness, like 6.5 cents. I don't know what it's trading at right now. What is VMP? What's that, Vampex? What's Vampex trading at right now? I don't know. But for me, I'll tell you this. You know, it was worth it because of the dude behind it. He has a large community. Obviously, not everybody was able to get into that mint because of Unisat crashing. And there's a lot that I learned from yesterday I could share with you guys. I'm sure you guys had similar, you know, lessons that you learned too. You know, when you're trying to get into like this big mint that's announced, it almost reminds me of, you guys remember like trying to get the contract address for a project? right? What's a contract address? What's a contract address? Let's go trade it. That's how that was yesterday with the ticker, right? But if you're going to do a mint where it's going to be anticipated and people know what time and there's a countdown and everyone's waiting for the ticker, do not use unisat.io. Okay, for this, because this, and that goes for their wallet too. Okay, because the sad thing is with their wallet, if you're just using their wallet, but if you're not on their website using the inscription service and the website is going down, your wallet also goes down with it. So let's just say unisat.io was your main wallet to get into these mints, and there was a big mint. Let's just say, I don't know, some big YouTuber says he's dropping a BRC-20 token, or some influencer, whatever, and you guys are bullish on it. Everybody's waiting for it. Do not keep your funds in Unisat extension wallet, because when the website crashes, so does the extension wallet, which is freaking messed up. That was kind of messing me over. But what I was able to do was I was able to use BRC-20.io to get into that very easily. It was no lag. Yeah, I paid a little bit extra in the fee, but again, as I said, I got an average of 0.033 cents. Okay, so it wasn't too crazy. Do smash the like buttons, guys. Appreciate y'all for joining. For those who just joined us, you missed it on a hell of a dance in the park. I was celebrating my 800x. I was celebrating my 280x and counting. I've never hit 1000x in crypto, but I think I'm about to hit 1000x. However, I've hit 100x every single year I've been active in crypto. Last year I wasn't active. This year I'm coming back with vengeance. I'm coming back with vengeance. For all the people who thought TCL don't got that touch anymore. TCL lost that swag. Not even that swag, but he lost that swag. How about that? How about that? How about an 800 plus extra in your face? For all the doubters. Don't ever doubt me, bro. Don't ever doubt me. I'll come when you least expect it, bro. Come on, man. How many of you guys expected this to do 800x? Even to do over freaking 20x? Come on. Not many. So here I come once again, surprising the fuck out of y'all. And what's happening? We see Crypto, we see Chico Crypto, we see Banter, we see Tom, Dick, and Harry, Tom, Dick, and Harry's mother-in-law and auntie. They want in on some BRC-20s. And what's happening? We are the beneficiaries of that. That's how we do it. Okay? But when everybody else is talking about BRC-20s, I'm talking about the next thing that, you know, is the next BRC-20. That's what me and my team are doing, and we share that with anybody who subscribes to the channel. Any questions, let me know right now, ladies and gentlemen. Did you guys get into PEPE Mint? Did you get into meme Mint? What are you looking, you know, at right now on the market for BRCs? Because let me tell you, BRC-20s, guys, this is the bull run. I'm telling you, in terms of, it's like your own little bubble bull run. If you are involved in the world of BRC-20s, bro, you are in your own little bubble bull run, okay? Forget what the rest of the world's doing in crypto. This is where it's at, okay? So the game, this is where I see the game going. I'm telling you guys, there's going to be projects that are going to look to mint on Lightning Network. Why? Because of the fees. Why? Because of the congestion that Bitcoin is facing. We're going to see a lot more popular mints come to market like we saw yesterday, okay? With very, you know, reputable projects or, you know, individuals or influencers, and we're going to notice that. Are they going to go to Lightning? Don't use unisat.io when you're getting into these highly anticipated mints. We've all learned that from yesterday. The fucking site can't handle the traffic. It just screws everything. Not only that, a lot of people aren't seeing their tokens from VampX or whatever the heck it was called yesterday, right? The indexer is not reflecting the correct token. So Unisat wasn't really prepared for the amount of volume and traffic and attention that they got. And, you know, a lot of people, you know, that was the potential difference of you making, you know, X amount of money or just being, you know, where you were. You know what I'm saying? Meaning that how, you know, you didn't win, you didn't lose, but it's like, okay, you just watch an opportunity right in front of you come and go. You know what I'm saying? So just learn from your mistakes, because I'll tell you guys something right now. For those who didn't get into the mints, right? I'm talking about the PEPEs and the memes of the world and the Ordis of the world, right? The earlier days. You guys need to take this into consideration too and learn from this, because it's still very early, and you know, people who are in the market right now could still make some money if you participated yesterday. Take notes of what worked, what didn't work. You know, nobody really knows how the next thing would work, but whoever figures it out that's currently, you know, spending time in the market will benefit, is what I'm trying to say, if that makes sense. Do smash the like buttons, guys. We're going on a roll right now, man. We're about to hit 1000x. We're going to be sharing some pics with you guys. I hope, you know, for those who got into yesterday's mint, you were able to see my community post. I did post that about 3 hours before they went live. Okay, we didn't make a video on it, but we did make a video on the safest bets in BRC-20s right now for this month that you should own. Go check out the video if you didn't check it out already. What we got in the live chat? Do smash the like button. Tekashin says crazy. GG, brother. Hell yeah. Hell yeah, hell yeah. Okay, I think that's a little bit earlier in the stream. Dev says smash the likes. 1000x meme. Dude, listen. Okay, first of all, I want to say something here. Again, for those who didn't know this, you know, Gamma.io might, like, I got a shit ton of tokens that I'll probably never see. That's 800x PEPE, okay, and some memes as well that's stuck with Gamma. So Gamma.io, if you use that inscription service, which we did for like the first like few days of when it's all started, they're keeping the tokens, and we pretty much made them a lot of money. And I don't know what they're going to do with it. They're going to cash it out. What they're going to do, they're not sending it to addresses, but I think somebody created a Discord chat to kind of combat them, to contest them, but good luck, man. You know what I mean? Do smash the like buttons for the people who are joining. Are you celebrating the gains? And the beautiful thing about this is, look how low the market cap is, guys. Look how low the market cap is. It's crazy. If you take a look at me, and what's the market cap right now? Obviously went up. But when we cover this, when they're around like $95 or so, you know, just do the math, right? They're about almost 10 million. You know, 9.5 million market cap. And, you know, just to know that how, if it was, the price was to double, essentially, you know, the market cap's, what I'm trying to say is the market cap's still relatively low for that type amount of gains. You know, if you're talking about something that, you know, that did over 200x, let's just say 150x, where it's at right now with such a low market cap, it's like people who are now getting in. Normally you say, oh, well, I don't want to get into something that already did over 100x. But what you need to look at is the market cap. Don't look at the 100x. Look at the market cap, and it's still low. So what I'm trying to say is, if you did get into the mint, you still have an opportunity here, you know, and obviously the figures are showing us that, and, you know, the price increase is showing us that. The rest of the market, as I said, is trying to catch up, but there's still a large contingent, the majority of the market, that don't even know about this as yet. So all of you guys who are watching the stream right now, don't worry, your ass is still pretty early, okay? You know, and one thing I want to say this too, guys. What this BRC-20 surge that we're seeing right now, I'm calling it Bitcoin DeFi. This summer, it's called Bitcoin DeFi. And the difference between Bitcoin DeFi and what we saw with Ethereum DeFi 2 years ago is this. There was a tremendous amount of opportunities in the earlier phases for individuals like myself and yourself to get into, like, you know, investments in the early phases, right? Like in pre-sales, where only VCs were getting into, right? And then what we saw was there was you know, quite a number of different groups, individuals like myself, who are trying to monopolize that market, the crypto pre-sale market, and they're calling themselves VCs. What they would do is they'll, you know, go buy a freaking business or spend $500 to register a business in Cayman Islands, you know, and make a VC firm for $500, make some shitty logo, some website, show these projects, hey, this is my firm, we invest into this project, and then they start to kind of like monopolize it now and build a structure where friends are helping our friends. You can't do that in the BRC-20 world. Why? Because nobody's getting allocation like that. It's a fair mint, it's immutable, you know, no team tokens, no advisory tokens, nothing like that. So this is why I am so much more bullish on Bitcoin DeFi in the summer of 2023 than I am Ethereum DeFi. Is because what really disgusted me was when I saw, you know, like right now we're seeing mad money, guys, and that's going to attract a lot of vultures. And when the vultures come to market, we're talking about the VCs, you know, the vulture capitalists, right? The fake VCs. Who used to be literally, you know what a VC is in crypto? A guy that gone to crypto, like say in 2017, that's from Singapore or like whatever, from Thailand, and then 4 years later he became a millionaire, and all of a sudden he's a VC and he wants to control the market. He wants to take away money from people like you and me, who he once was a few years ago, but got rich because he started his journey earlier than us, and he's a VC. Trust me, guys, that's how the game went down with Ethereum DeFi. Fucking disgusting. But with BRC-20s, they cannot do that. That's one thing I'm really looking forward to this summer. I think everybody will have a much fairer chance of making money in Bitcoin DeFi than we saw in Ethereum DeFi. That's a fact. And trust me, I spent, like, that is my niche, right? Like that area there. with all those pre-sales and stuff, that was my area, bro. I know how that market works, and it was highly monopolized. You know, and they can't do that here, so that's very, very reassuring, and it's a breath of fresh air to know. And look at Alex. Look at Alex, guys. Look at hey guys. Look, look. I don't want to say this, man, but it just came to mind. But look, bro. Look, I'm a very easygoing dude. I don't cause problems. I don't do nothing like that. But people are just showing me some stuff. I don't even know if I should say it right now. But people are just showing me some stuff, telling me this, telling me that. Like, you know, there's a certain guy on YouTube that's calling himself the BRC-20 guy. I don't care. People are gonna try to, like, you know, rain on my parade. I don't care, man. They could be BRC-20 guy, this and that. But let's just say it for what it is. We're talking about Chico Crypto. You guys know Chico, right? I'm sure a lot of the people that subscribe to my channel are from his channel. Chico Crypto's calling himself the big BRC-20 dude. He's the big BRC-20 dude. Look at me. Who does it like Chico? Nobody. Well, you're right, Chico. Nobody really does it like you. You know why? Because you did a paid review on Ordinal Finance, OFI, and you got paid for that video, and your subs went and pumped that. They went and they bought it. We saw the graph, and when they bought that, it pumped, and then a few days later, OFI exited. And then what did you do, Chico? You deleted your video that you did for OFI. That was a paid promotion. And then you're coming to market telling everybody you're the BRC-20 guy, giving them, you know, giving them these, like the mint from last night, or giving them PEPE and all these other picks, when I was out here giving them 800 Xers, 280 Xers for free. But meanwhile, you're doing paid reviews for exit scams, getting them fucking wrecked. I don't know how that works, but you know what I mean? Come on, man, Chico, just know your, you know, just know your area, man. That's all. That's all I'll say. I don't care. I don't got no problem with him, but that's kind of fucked up, right? Doing paid reviews for exit scams and then calling yourself the BRC-20 guy? I don't know about that. Anybody knows about OFI? You guys know that video. We got a little clip of it, but who cares? I'll just put that out there for whatever it's worth. It is what it is, man. Like I tell people, bro, it's like, man, I don't got time for beef right now because the cash keeps doubling. The cash keeps doubling. Who the fuck got time for beef? The only person who's beefing right now is the people who don't know how to make money in this space. I don't got time for that. I don't even got time to count my fucking money. Never mind go on fucking beef with people about who's the BRC-20 guy. I don't give a shit. My bank account tells me everything, okay? My Unisat wallet tells me what kind of guy I am. My gains. I don't give a fuck with all that shit. Let them fight for all that crap, you know? It's all good. Okay, what do we got in the chat? What do you guys got for me? Any questions? Oh god, I meant VMPX yesterday by still showing pending last night. It shows in my wallet. By morning, not showing in wallet, will token back in wallet. Yeah, bro, you pretty much lost your transaction. You lost your Bitcoin fee, and that's how it's going to be. You know, that's the risk that we're taking right now with all the hype. This is what I'm trying to tell you guys. I highly, you know, recommend you guys go and look up for projects on Lightning Network. Okay? Lightning Network is going to make you so much more extras. Put it like this. If this project went on Lightning Network, everyone's average price probably would have been like 0.00002 cents. Something like that. So if you could get your per token at such a lower cost value, right? Your extras increase dramatically. That's the name of the game. And there's a couple projects that already did that. Astral Babes, I think Bitcoin Frogs or something did Lightning Network. And yeah, the mint there was really, really, really cheap, which means your gainers exponentially or more already off the bat. Tax partners, what's up, Mahad? Everybody check on Mahad Tax Partners. They do my taxes. They specialize in crypto in Europe, Canada, and America. Everybody, big shout out to Tax Partners. So Shaga says, what's up? What's up? Everybody's laughing. That's always a good thing. Smash that like buttons, yes. What's up, Shepalexo? How you doing, man? How you guys doing? Word on the street is that Gate.io is about to list some BRC-20 tokens. Okay, guys? So for the people out there who are fed up of doing transfer inscriptions and all this stuff, hopefully you might just only have to do one transfer inscription whenever you want to go to these sexes. Also, remember that we called Alex on Stacks. Remember that? Alex on Stacks, guys. They're talking about making a BRC-20 DEX. They already are in the process of making a DEX. So I'm sure that it's not something that they got to start from the ground up. It's already been sort of built. And they're just going to incorporate the BRC-20 functions that's needed. So be on the lookout for Alex. We already called Alex a long time ago. I'm sure we saw a pump with them, I think, yesterday because of the news. And if they deliver on this, which I think they would, yeah, get ready to trade on Alex. And that's another winner for us. Alex should pump, and Stack should be also a beneficiary of that too. That's how we do it around here, guys. That's how we do it around here. When Lambo. I got this car. It's all right. You guys know what a Cadillac Escalade V Series is? It's a car with a sports engine. It's like 700 horsepower. There we go. Anyways, Shin is going to be the next one. Yep, definitely Shin, man. Shin has a very bright future. And when you're talking about utility, as I said, let me explain to you guys like this. The opposite of a shit coin is a shint coin. Enough said. Bank blocked my BTC purchase again. Yeah, bro. But what you're going to need to do is, once you're able to get Bitcoin, and if you look at the BRC-20 world right now, the goal is to do this, is to never really try to purchase Bitcoin with fiat, is to try to make that Bitcoin that you purchase into more Bitcoin. And right now with BRC-20 tokens, we could do that. Kind of like with Ethereum, we could have done that in the last bull run. NFT market blew up, the ERC-20 tokens blew up with pre-sales. We were able to flip, make more ETH into more ETH instead of purchasing more ETH with our dollars. That's the name of the game, okay? And right now, with, this whole Bitcoin DeFi surge that we're experiencing, the notion of BRC-20 tokens, I also believe that .sats domains is going to get their day. They're going to blow up too. We're going to see a marketplace for them. For those who inscribe for .sats domains, trust me, they're going to develop something as well. Okay, and this space is just going to evolve. It's going to be innovative. It's going to grow. We're going to have multiple, marketplaces to trade. Like we're already seeing that, but I want to see it the real way. If this is BRC-20 tokens, we should not trade this in the format of a marketplace like NFTs. We need to trade this in the format of an exchange, order books, or liquidity pool. Sure, I get it. Bitcoin, it's going to be hard to create liquidity pools. There's a lot of fake actors coming out to market. They're surfacing coming to market, claiming that how they could create liquidity pools, and this is what I throw at them. Well, then, if you could create a liquidity pool, why did it take Domo to tell you that we could create BRC-20 tokens on Bitcoin for you to come out to say that? If you could have created a liquidity pool on Bitcoin, you already would be preaching that months ago, right? So be careful, because there's going to be a lot of false, fake actors in this place, and fake people, right? Alex, if you look at Alex, they were talking about building a DEX on Bitcoin well before the notion of BRC-20 tokens. Okay, and we brought that to your attention as well. So Alex is a project that you could trust more than the other project, that they could actually build this DEX, this liquidity pool format, or this order book format as a DEX. Okay, guys, highly recommend you guys check out Alex. If you don't know what Alex is, it's a DEX that's being built on top of Stacks. Stacks is a layer 2 on top of Bitcoin. So if we really look at how we should facilitate BRC-20 transactions, guys, that could solve the problem that we're currently facing with congestion, one way definitely is to use layer 2 transactions, which will be Alex. That is the perfect way to solve this problem. Once again, Alex Stacks is on top of Bitcoin. So they're the closest chain to Bitcoin than any other network out there. Okay, they're layer 2. We need to use layer 2 transactions for these BRC-20 tokens to streamline things. Less congestion. We don't have to wait so long. People are going to lose their Bitcoin, for nothing, like what happened yesterday, right? Layer 2 transactions will definitely solve that. And man, Alex is on the forefront of that. So if you guys were able to copy the Alex, like, I showed you guys that video, even now, it went down a little bit lower for a discount. You might want to consider that. Not financial advice. I just tell you guys what's happening in my brain and what I do. That's it. Okay, that's it. I also have a mission that I need to do. It's kind of like if I'm going to try to break into a safe. It's almost like if I got $500,000 in a fucking safe that's mine, and I'm trying to get it. Okay, because I got about, I don't know, like multiple of hundreds of units of meme stuck in a fucking Hyro wallet that I cannot, like, it's there when I scan my wallet, but when I go to the actual, account of that wallet, say I got like about 15 accounts, I go to account 2, let's just say it was in that one, When I go to account 2 in Hyro, my assets aren't loading. But when I take my ordinal address and I scan it on unisat.io, it tells me that how I own 400 memes in there. And obviously, I got multiple wallets, right? I use a wallet just to do my videos to show you guys. And then I have other personal wallets that I keep on the side to certain, inscriptions and such. One of those wallets is me. I got 400 stuck in there, bro. Dude, if this thing goes to 1,000, which it's probably going to be 1,000 in a matter of 4 days or less. Dude, that's 400K. That's $500,000 that all I could do is just look at it, But luckily, I got meme in other places that I already sold, for certain profits that I could access. But I got 400 units that's stuck in a wallet that I can't even get out, but it's in the wallet. You gotta love this space, man. Dude, my life will be so fucking boring if I wasn't in crypto. I don't know what the hell I'll be doing. Okay? It's the space that that you love to, what is it? Love to hate or hate to love? Whatever it is, both. Can somebody help me? I need to ply out 400 meme tokens from a wallet that is stuck in. I try to put the seed phrase into another wallet, and then when I do that, it shows a different address. So I'm like, what the hell? Okay, cool. I guess it's just stuck there forever. Imagine if you... Dude, yeah. Anyways, that's my situation. I like Ordi, Alex says. Okay, let's talk about Ordi for a second, guys. Now, what I have to say about Ordi is this. As I said in my video yesterday, you can look at Ordi and revere it like Bitcoin. It was the first ever BRC-20 token to launch. There's no owner, there's no this, there's no that, there's nothing like that. Kind of like Bitcoin, right? And the thing with Ordi is, what I'm noticing is, at least, a lot of people don't really look at the price of Ordi or the market cap. Okay? Let's just say this. They don't look at the market cap of Ordi. Similar to Bitcoin. People don't look at Bitcoin's market cap because they know it's Bitcoin. Right? They may look at the price, right? Okay, it's a little bit too expensive, but they never look at the market cap. The same is true for Ordi. People are just going to invest into Ordi because it's Ordi. It's the first ever token. It's the safest bet in some eyes, and they're going to go for that. So they don't care about the market cap, just like people don't care about Bitcoin's market cap when they're looking to invest into it. That's what I'm seeing Ordi. And what's it at right now? I think it was at like 24 bucks. It's like, dude, I remember when it was at, $4, I was like, all right, I'll wait for it to go to 3 and I'll grab some. And it went down 350, went up. And it's like, it's one of those things where, it doesn't really retrace for too long, So that's what I would say for anybody coming in. Ordi is kind of like Bitcoin. People just want to own a piece of it. They don't really care about the market cap. And that's why we're seeing, Ordi's benefiting the most out of all these BRC-20 tokens. I did my video on PEPE. It was like what, 50 cents? Woke up to this, $2.50. What the hell, bro? Crazy times, guys. Crazy times. And people are saying this is a bear market. I don't know about y'all. I know what market you guys are in. I'm in my own bubble, though. I'm in my own bull market. What we got here? That guy looking at you. Oh yeah, oh shit, I'm far behind. Yeah, that dude got out of his fucking pickup. I thought he thought I wanted to fight or something, bro. It was funny. Seriously, when I was telling him I don't have 100x fever, I have 1000x fever. I feel it coming. You know when you feel a fever coming, like 2 days before you get sick? It's like that. I feel a fever coming. I'm at 820x. Okay, that 1000x fever is gonna hit me soon. Give it about 2-3 days. And this guy thought I was a madman. He literally came out of his pickup truck. I know, some construction worker. I don't want to fuck with those guys. I used to be one too long time ago. Anyways, meme PEPE made our community so rich. It's true. Meme and PEPE made them some good coin. And I'll tell you this, guys. Ask Thomas. I remember when I first saw the protocol for BRC-20, when we were deep into this, and I was inscribing the heck out of .sats domains. And then I was just doing my research, and I came across on BRC-20. Ordi, I think, was like... It was near the end. It was like fucking like, I don't know, like 87% done. And I shared it with Thomas. I was like, yo, bro, another protocol. Look at this. And he's like, yeah, where's the market size? I was like, they didn't create any of this yet. But come on, man. BRC-20 tokens, the only reason why other blockchains like Ethereum, Solana, Matic, all these blockchains are created is because they market saying that how Bitcoin cannot do these things. Bitcoin does not have fungible tokens. Bitcoin, you can't save data on Bitcoin like what we're doing right now with these pictures and making ordinals. You can't have digital property like .eth domains like on Bitcoin. Yes, you can now. So that's what really fascinated me towards BRC-20 tokens. It's like all roads goes back to where it all started, which was Bitcoin. So Obviously, Bitcoin still has a lot of things that needs to be done for scale. We need to get faster transactions. But when you tie in the notion that you have stacks on top of Bitcoin with Alex, that could facilitate so much inconsistencies that Bitcoin does not have. Pretty much the traits that Bitcoin's missing that's going to put us to scale, like what these other chains could do in terms of TPS, transactions per second, Stacks has, and they have to work side by side to do that. Now, look, we're going to have a lot of people, say that they're the next Einstein with Bitcoin. The beautiful thing about this network is any developer could come and be a genius and figure something out. You look at that Casey guy who figured out Ordinals after we had the Taproot upgrade. It took it about, quite some few months for people to realize they could have these NFTs on Bitcoin, right? Maybe there may be some crazy guy that says, hey, look, we can make Bitcoin to smart contracts because of Taproot. I don't think that's possible with Taproot, but maybe with the next upgrade that could happen. So it's almost like scientists back in the day, like before they would say that the human body was made out of, I think, like molecules, and then they broke that further down with their instrument like 5 years later and said, no, we are nucleus, and then we're protons, and then now today they're saying that we're made out of energy, right? So the same thing is like with Bitcoin. Just when we think we know it, we're like, oh, Bitcoin can't do this, it can't do that, so we need a new chain. Bitcoin showing us it could do this, it could do that with these various upgrades. So I'm very optimistic to see, the potential of what this chain could do. And if it could do these things that these other chains does, why the heck are you messing with those other chains? You don't have to anymore. It's the most decentralized network, the most secure network, the safest network. It never failed us. It's most decentralized. It's like, you don't need nothing else. Sure, could it be better? Yes, it's a pain in the ass to make transactions. We're seeing gas go up, but at least it's nowhere near as gas with Ethereum, right? At least for now. But, just be very careful because you're going to have a lot of, con artists telling you this protocol could do this. Invest into my BRC-20 token because we're going to fix this. We're going to fix that. You need to ask them this. Why did it take you to know that you can be a Bitcoin DeFi protocol when BRC-20 tokens came out? You should have been working on that before BRC-20 tokens came out if you're a real project. So don't get scammed for those projects who are claiming that how their BRC-20 token is going to provide liquidity or be a DeFi this or a DeFi that for Bitcoin. If they do have that, make sure they have a track record and they were actually promoting that protocol before the notion of BRC-20 tokens, or else you will be scammed. And we do have a super chat. I just got to find it somehow. Okay, we have $1.99 super chat. Thoughts on INSC, RIPT, inscriptions. So yeah, to be honest, bro, it's been a really crazy 3 days, but we did glance at it. I didn't give my full look. Thank you for the super chat. I think that's the token that has 3 tokens in one for inscriptions or something like that. We were looking at it briefly, but what I would do is I would do a review on the up and coming BRC-20 tokens, right? Now, the reason why look, don't get me wrong, guys, and listen to me when I say this. There's money to be made here, but I have to be very careful what I say because then people are going to want to go buy certain coins. Now, a lot of people say, well, with BRC-20 tokens, guys, it's so much more safer than getting into Ethereum sort of projects that could exit, which is true. But the way they could get us is, they could announce this token, the team mints out a lot, and then let's just say the team was able to mint out, 20%, 30%, 40%, and then they sell at the high, and then they abandon the project. That's one way they could get you, right? What I'm trying to say is this. If you guys look at the picks that I made, those are the first movers. Literally, you won't have nothing to worry about when it comes to PEPE being, when I say exit in the sense of where they abandon the project, right, and sell off their tokens. You won't have to worry about that with memes. You won't have to worry about that with Ordi. You won't have to worry about that with Shint, right? All these other ones that are coming to market, like what you just mentioned, and I'm not saying they're like that. I have to think twice. I got to be very careful with what I say. That's all. And I'm not giving them a bad rep. I'm just saying these are the things that I have to be cautious about. Okay. So yeah, those ones that I gave you guys are safe ass bets. You don't have to worry about nothing in that regard. But all these other ones like Look, nows might be good. I don't know. Just because it pumped, like, what's their intention long term? I don't know. People don't give a fuck about long term, anyways. They give a shit about today. How much extra to do today? I get that, but there's going to be a lot of others who get into it, and later than you, and they could get screwed. So I got to be very careful with the BRC-20s that I give out there. Not to be mistaken with, we're not going to get into some up and comers because that's where we're going to see some money, but just expect a lot of fucking fraudulent projects comes to market with the dumpage of their tokens. That's all. Okay, guys, that's a fact. I think we have another super chat. I think. User 007, how do you see which BRC-20 are using Lightning Network? So right now, they're not really marketing it. You're going to have to, thanks for the super chat too. You're going to have to do your research on that and find it out, like in Discord chats. We have a VIP chat we're going to be sharing with our Sats Hunters, community members. They'll have exclusive access to that. So we're going to be giving them heads up on those things, but that's what we're looking at right now. We're looking at projects going to Lightning Network. Why? Because it's going to be cheaper fee. And what does that mean? That equates to a much cheaper price per token, which increases our ROI in terms of Xers. Okay, so you're just going to have to do your research. There might be a lot of them advertising that on YouTube, on Twitter, whatever it is, right? Just the basic resources. But I believe that's where it's going to be at right now. And if you guys notice, when you go to unisat.io and when you're making an inscription, there's a button that says works with Lightning Network, right? So the capabilities are there, the resources are there. It's just a matter of the market adopting that, and I think that would happen. That's definitely something I'm willing to predict. Yeah, also what the market is looking into as well is we're looking at, you have to analyze everything, because with a new emerging market like this that went up so fast and had so much success so quick, so soon, things dramatically changes. I'm gonna give you an example. So, for example, when we were getting into these other tokens, it was like pretty much 0.003 a mint, right? It was so profitable. Right now, it's like you got to be lucky, right? Fast forward just like, a month later, you got to be careful with how much, how high you put your fee to get into the mint, right? Because you don't want to put it too high where it's not going to be that profitable. You don't want to put it too low where you don't get in and then you just lose your transaction, right? And all these other variables. So right now, again, as I say, you're going to have to look out for these projects. Like, what's going to happen next? Where's the market moving? But look at Lightning Network. Look at the things that you think that's going to solve the current problem that's, that's being created in real time. You know what I mean? And that's how you're kind of like, okay, everyone's here. I got to be here. Everyone's here. I got to be there. That's just how it works, guys. That sounds probably corny, but that's the truth. Really do appreciate everybody who joined the channel recently. We had a very big surge in subscribers. Appreciate that. Do like and subscribe if you're not already subscribed. If you're watching the replay, if you're here live, we appreciate each and every single one of you for joining the 800x celebration. Okay, what other questions do we got, guys? I'm all yours. Trying to find some UDI when fees are low. Also, okay, yeah. So that's the thing, right? Normally we would have saw Sundays, and I truly believe the Zen guy for the project yesterday chose Sunday because he knows that too. Sundays are relatively slow, but not yesterday. It almost broke the damn Bitcoin network. Okay? I was paying something like 550 sats per SBN. It went all the way to the fourth block that had 500k transactions. How? You know what I mean? Yeah, it's pretty crazy times, man. But shit, as I said, man, if it wasn't for Bitcoin ordinals, guys, you know what we'll be doing right now? You guys will be watching the wrong YouTubers talking about negative news, talking about FTX, talking about fucking Terra Luna crash and all this bullshit. How he's like, I'm talking about YouTubers flying out to Bahamas to save the day. All that garbage that does nothing for you, that doesn't put dollars in your bank account, all that negative news. As I said, crypto was turning into CNN, the constant negative network. What is that doing for your bank account? What is that doing for your money? This is why I never really get into news. Don't get me wrong. When USDC the PEPE, that was a big shit. I got into that. But this is why I don't get into news. I don't want to be a CNN reporter reading a fucking teleprompter, a little freaking news anchor bitch. I don't want to be that. Chasing the news for views. What's that doing for my bank account? What's that doing for my subscribers' bank account? Nothing. We all about that 800x life. We all about that 200x life. You guys want to sit here and gossip about fucking Sam Bankman-Fried? Come on now. That's not a good way to make money. How's that building your dreams? Shit like this is what's going to build your dreams. If you agree, smash that like button. And I need to figure out how the heck am I going to get 400 meme tokens out of my Hiro wallet. That's like 300K there. That's a good problem to have, I hope. So Anthony says, also buy stacks and it will pump. I love stacks. Ordi is it's like holding Bitcoin in the early days. Yeah, I agree. Serpent says, thank you for showing me this opportunity, Francis. You know how we do it, Serpent. You know how we do it. A lot of people, they don't understand me. I might be direct. I might be like straight up. I might curse every now and then. That's why it's called uncensored. Francis doing uncensored. But at least you guys know I'm honest and I'm truthful. And when I'm showing opportunities, I'm not selling you guys my bags. I always show you guys the opportunities that I get it in at that same price. So it's nothing for me to benefit from. For me, it's all about the cred, bro. It's all about the cred. And you guys know that. So here we go again. Another example of that. A lot of people talk about BRC-20 is great. I love that. They're helping us, share this, get the word around, right? With this market. It's going to grow immensely. And we need that. We need that adoption. We need people to use it more. We need bright minds to come into the space, entrepreneurs, and build infrastructure. We need all of that. But, you guys know it's not about us being the earliest. We don't want to flex all the time. But, I like to share everything with you guys too. So here we go again. Another opportunity right here. We're getting a lot of attention. People want to partner and all these things, but I'm very selective with that. I don't want to partner with any and anyone. We got a partnership with Memes on Bitcoin. The first meme coin on Bitcoin. That's going to go down in history, guys. That's a big one. That's a big move. And he's a good guy to know as well. He's connected and he's very smart. So, you guys are all coming along for the ride. Francis, don't take paid promotions, bro. I don't ever do that, bro. I don't ever do paid promotions, brother. Go back in the day. I even did my rap song for my metaverse that I'm building in Sandbox, my world, my avatar. I even showed you guys the clip. Go check it out. It was me on my desk, and I was like this sitting, and I got a call on Telegram, and I answered. I said, hello? And he goes, hi, this is the founder from Shill Finance. We want to pay $25,000 for a review video. And I threw the phone in the air, and I said, no, fuck that shit. You better... What? Left that shit. A project told me to chill. I said, get lost, bitch. I've always done that. If you guys check my email right now, which I'll actually take a screenshot of and do a community post, it's pure projects daily asking me to promote for them, but I don't do it like that. If they're coming to me to promote, chances are they're a scam. When you look at guys like Chico Crypto, who did a review on OFI project, those are the type of guys who needs to rely on paid reviews because they don't know how to hustle. And I used to like Chico before, actually, up until I saw that OFI review and he got people fucking exit scammed. Well, up until I saw that OFI review that was sent to me in a DM from a subscriber, I lost respect for him, right? And then when I saw that the exit scammed, I lost even more respect for him. And then when he comes about trying to tweet that he's the BRC-20 guy, I lost even more respect for him. And that's why I'm mentioning these things. But a guy like me don't need to fucking do paid reviews. Why? I don't like to risk my reputation. And I don't need their fucking little fucking $2,000, $5,000, bro. I make way more money doing other shit than wasting time on them that are probably going to exit on my people. No, that's not how I do shit. So yeah, I wouldn't do that. Don't worry. I've never done that. Yeah. Bilal. Wait, why are they stuck? Yo, Bilal, is that the same Bilal? The bull run's definitely here if Bilal's back. We saw Stupid Ralph Dev, now we see Bilal. The bull run is definitely in full effect if Bilal is commenting again. User, how to see which coins as using Lightning now? Oh yeah, I think I already answered that. Sorry, let me go down. I got distracted with ERC-20 tokens. Yeah, we all did. Well, what are you talking about? Recently? That's why you didn't hop on this early? I don't know. Guys, isn't it too late for Ordi? Bro, Amir, trust me, bro. Every day you wake up, you see the price increase. But as I told people, I truly believe, listen, Ordi's market cap is high, but like I said in my review video yesterday, don't let that fool you, because it's still, the barrier to entry is so hard to access it. And when you're unfamiliar with these new resources like Unisat or Ordinal's Wallet to get these BRC-20 tokens, people don't like to get out of their comfort zone. However, when you see Ordi start to list on crypto.com, start to list on gate.io, start to list on more of these familiar, websites or exchanges, then you might want to consider to just ease off and take a look at where the price is going, because you might see a good spike and a good dump as well, because now it becomes heavily traded, heavily, easy to access, and that's where we can see some fluctuations. You know what I'm saying? So that's all I'll say there. Look, if you were to look at this from layman's terms and look at it from the regular way, what our brain would tell us, the market cap is extremely high. But again, like what I said, it's almost like Bitcoin. People don't look at Bitcoin's market cap. They just look at it as the first, crypto, and it's the safest one. And that's what my brain is telling me now, what people are doing with Ordi. Ordi $25, eh? Okay. Amir, no, it's a financial instrument for the future. What are your thoughts on Oshi? Yeah, I saw Oshi, but as I said, I don't want to give an opinion on them fully, because again, I didn't really get to the lower tier ones. We're dealing with the for sure top tier ones. The lower tier ones, I'm going to give that my attention probably tonight, and I'll make a video on those. But again, I think Oshi says something about providing liquidity. If that's the case, you should have been preaching that before BRC-20 tokens came about. That would give you more credibility. So could anybody confirm right now, was Oshi ever advertising themselves as this protocol for Bitcoin DeFi before Domo showed us that BRC-20 tokens, or fungible tokens on Bitcoin, was possible? Could somebody confirm that? If not, I'm very skeptical. I'm very, 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 I'll be suspicious. That's all. I'm not saying that's the case, but my conspiracy self inside tells me this. And again, it's not a for sure thing. That's my initial thoughts. I'll have to look into them and give you my firm opinion on that thereafter. And I know a lot of people said, well, Chico said Oshi is good. Well, Chico also did a paid review on OFI. How did that turn out for you? Was that really good? I don't know. I don't know if they're legit or not. I don't know. I haven't done that. I don't focus on the low tier ones. I focus on the for sure ones, which was PEPE, Meme, Ordi, and Shint. Don't get me wrong, we could make money in the up and comers. Hell yeah, we all about that, and we would be making picks. But again, if you are a DeFi protocol and you're only now telling us this because of BRC-20 tokens, I'm very suspicious about you. Okay, what else do we got here, guys? Any thoughts on why Bank pumped? Bank? Which one is Bank? Are you talking about the banks? The banks are pumping? The banks are pumping again? After they were failing or whatever? Sorry, guys. Yeah, cool. I was just checking my other phone right here. What else we got? What are your thoughts on Oshi? Just answered that. Okay, so I believe Track. Yeah, Track is another one on the low tiers. Francis is on the money. Lightning Network is early and will be the next move due to the crashing of Bitcoin network. Absolutely it would be. It definitely would be, guys. Yeah, check out the Lightning Network. I think that's going to be the next trend. Sorry, I'm just trying to get some sorted here. All right, what else we got? You made me big money on Unistake, bro. Now I'm back to make big money on BRC-20s, baby. You know how we do it? You know how we do it around here, Harjeet? We don't mess around. We don't talk about Sam Bankman-Fried around here. We don't talk about, what's the next idiots? What was going on there? Celsius. We don't talk about Terra Luna. We talk about 100x. If we're not talking about 100x gains, then what are we talking about? All I'm doing is wasting your precious time. Come on, man. You know what I mean? I'm just trying to figure out something here on the fly. Don't mind me. You guys can gather up your questions in the meantime. What videos would you like to see from me? I would love to know from you guys. What videos would you like to see from me? Let me know. Let me know. Okay, cool, guys. What else we got here? Marketplace broken. It's me 100. Yo, what's up, AI on crypto? How you doing, buddy? Are you getting into any of these BRC-20 tokens? Let me know. Let me know, broski. Let me know where the real hustler's at. Sorry, guys. I was just trying to fix something here. Swearing is less now. Sorry, bro. My bad. It's Mr. 100X bringing value. You know we do it. Francis doing uncensored. That's it, guys. All right, guys. Thank you so much for joining me in my celebration, and I really do appreciate everybody who's been subscribing to the channel. You know, we bring value here. We're trying to give you guys tomorrow's newspapers today. We do a very good job in doing that. I've made a really good career of that the past 6 years. We've got a hell of a lot more BRC-20 content coming your way. Make sure you keep it locked. Make sure you keep it loaded. Make sure you keep it subscribed and bell notification button clicked to my channel, the first channel that brought BRC-20s to you. And you know, we're bringing over 100Xs. We're about to bring 1,000X to you in a bear market. Where the heck else are you gonna find that? I don't know. I don't know, man. It is what it is. 1 second. We're back. I think somebody had another question there. Sorry. Is Unisat going to make BRC-20? Hell yeah. You guys want to talk about that? So Unisat will definitely be making a BRC-20. Okay? They will be. It's going to be an airdrop. I covered this in my last live stream. So if you look at the ticker USAT, okay, scan that ticker on Unisat, you're going to see that USAT did it differently. They didn't do it where the max mint was like, you know, a limited number, like say 1,000 or 100 or 1. They did it where they minted out the entire token. I think it was 21 million. USAT, I think, stands for Unisat. And what's going to happen is, if you look at their point structure, I believe they're going to have some sort of mechanism in place. Maybe it's based off of points, maybe it's based off of trading fees, that you'll get this airdrop. And I think that will be a big gainer. And I think that's going to be even better. Well, I don't know if it'll be an air. Well, if it's an airdrop, guys, why you want to pay close attention to this one? Why? It's like, we call this, on this channel, we call those gains not 100X, not 1,000X. We call it infinity gains. Why? Because you didn't pay for anything. So if you get the airdrop based off of your involvement on their exchange, you racked up points or you got trading fees, whatever, because you've been getting into, like, you know, shit like yesterday, you've been buying tokens, their BRC-20 tokens, and you have enough, they will airdrop you the Unisat token, which now means you don't have to worry about losing your Bitcoin on chain. You don't got to worry about, you know, getting at a high gas fee that's not going to be profitable when you do the math on per token, because they're coming right to you. So I believe BRC-20 airdrops are going to be very profitable. Obviously, why? Because there's no gas wars. Okay? You could also be on the lookout for Ordinal's wallet. Ordinal's wallet, what's the ticker that we think it is? ORDW. They're going to do, they're known to do airdrops with their Ordinals market. They've given their, you know, traders on their platform multiple airdrops. And trust me, they will do the same for their BRC-20 token. And again, that one is going to be pretty useful, I think. If we're talking about use cases, now we want to see, we saw the brands come to market. The brands like, you know, Ordinal projects, like myself, like the guy yesterday, right? Now we want to see the service providers comes to market, like the marketplaces and the exchanges drop their token. And those ones, I think, are going to be, you're definitely going to want some of that in your portfolio. Whether you got the airdrop or if you just want to pick some up on the market, it's worth considering for sure. That's my take on that.
Yo man, let me tell you about my girlfriend, make you hold a sus Chris when she back at the band, man, she hold a sus Chris when she. Yo man, let me tell you about my girlfriend, make you hold a sus Chris when she back at the band, make you hold a sus Christ. My girlfriend said that she don't want to tell fee. Start to bubble cause she hear that I do wealthy. Bound for trouble, but the girl they moving stealthy. All up my face, so she goes to take the
S-Class. That's 700 horsepower in the world's largest SUV, the Cadillac Escalade V-Series. Listen to the turbo. Listen. Whoa! 1000x, baby!
Girlfriend said that she don't want healthy. Start to bubble cause she hear that I do wealth. Bound for trouble, but the girl they moving stealthy. All up my face, and she goes to take to tell me. My girlfriend, but she toughy in a selfie. What she wanna go upon is what she tell me. Not to worry cause she planning to be stealthy. Ass fat and she can't look healthy. What she come inside the party from a Snapchat. She push bossy with my face into slap that. She might be lucky in the baba go fat cat. And so she lucky in the baba go. What?
Anyways, guys, thank you so much for joining. I'm just going to listen to some tunes right now and enjoy the rest of the day. Do some research on BRC-20s. See if we can find out any projects going to the Lightning Network and share that value with our subscribers. Thank you once again for subscribing. Thank you once again for joining me in this live stream. Until the next one, you're on your own. Later.